All right, let's start the show.
Tales from the shit.
TFTS episode 29 with your head pooper in command, Josh Jack, an educational show about something we all do. You ain't pooping, you ain't living, and all that other stuff.
Start the show.
Folks, look, we did a show a week and a half ago, but I will say, yes, I cheated. Okay? I did a show, I played somebody else's content, which I usually never do. Not because I was running out of stuff, because I wanted to build up. It was Thanksgiving, I was bored, I had the idea, I said, I'm going to do it. But we're back with original content, and I'm going to say that most of this, okay, is about pooping at work, okay? Pooping at work. That's the only poop content I have. If it wasn't for me pooping at this job, I don't think I would have anything. So let's get to it. We have no poop articles, and we also have no poop stuff from Craigslist. So we're going all just topics here tonight. I was taking a shit at work, and my fingers dipped in the poo a little bit because the toilet is so low. That's disgusting. Just a little bit, because I told you, you can't wipe. I have to stick my ass up like this when I'm wiping on the toilets at work. They're for midgets. Apparently this fucking place had midgets working there a long time ago. For $79, you can have the cleanest butthole on the block thanks to Tushy Biddits. It's not a sponsor, but if Tushy wants to sponsor us, feel free. It's pretty much, let's see, what are Tushy Biddits? Let's look that up. But in the meantime, I finally trimmed my butthole hair, folks. I finally trimmed my butt. Oh, it looks like a little. It sprays warm water up your butthole. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get that. I don't, yeah. I got to do a review. Hopefully in the next episode, maybe I'll get it in the next episode. But yeah, I trimmed my butthole hair a few weeks ago. I had so much butthole hair. It was disgusting. It was all over the toilet seat. It was all over. It was everywhere. I had to dump buckets of water to get it down and use toilet paper. Folks, it was disgusting. Oh yeah, so I almost dropped my bag of wipes at work. I was using my wipes. I was holding it in my hand and I almost dropped it. And I went, and whew, right at the last minute, folks, I caught it. Like you almost dropped your baby. Except my baby wipes are my baby. Baby wipes. Thanks to the pooping gods, folks. That's who I want to thank. I want to thank the pooping gods. Most of these next subjects are about work. Guys were talking Spanish to each other at poop. And I remember once I went to a Planet Fitness bathroom, there was two guys sitting next to each other, and they were both pooping. It was very odd. But they were talking to each other, like, yeah, it worked the other day. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Who just talks so casually, smelling each other's poop? I wouldn't do that with my own family. It's disgusting. I have a Miami poop story. I think I told it before, and I told the one with the girl where she let me use the bathroom first. This one, I was at this Polo chicken place. I got some chicken and ribs, and right before getting my food, I had to take a shit. I took a shit, and then the cleaning woman went in there to clean it, and the buddy I was with, he took a shit before she came in there, and she was just like, woof. She got a whiff of our chicken and rib dumps. It's disgusting. And speaking of that, I feel bad for the clean lady this little Mexican girl who goes inside the bathrooms. They have to clean it multiple times. Talk about that a little bit later. I feel bad for her, the fact that she has to clean all that. Oh yeah, so this happened this week, okay? Let's talk about this. So pretty much what happened was Monday, okay, which was this past Monday, I went a day and a half without pooping. Now, I poop a lot, obviously. I think I'm too regular. I talked about that on the show before. And I went like a day and a half without pooping, okay? And then all of a sudden, it just, I never thought I would ever go 24 hours without pooping. Finally, I get up in the morning, it's like Tuesday, I go, I gotta shit before I go to work. I work long days. I just start pushing. I'm like, and then finally, a little fucking bullet little log comes out. Then when I got to work that day, I took another shit, same thing, and I was stomping up and down like this. I'm sitting with my knees, and I'm like, come on. And it just finally came out, and I was just like, God damn, and I felt so good. And, yeah, so that happened. I always poop. Oh yeah, so this way I ate some chocolate donuts. I went to Acme. They had these chocolate donuts I bought. I ate way too many chocolate donuts, and I took multiple dark donut poops. Just too much, you know. That's the thing. You can tell you're eating candy and such. You can tell you're eating chocolate or you're eating chocolate donuts. It's like that rich, creamy, but really dark chocolate dump. Oh, man, those are the worst. You gotta be careful. You'll definitely get some poop on the fingers. You don't be careful. I drank a smoothie before I went to work. Just a little one. Just had a sip, about half a cup. Then a turkey sandwich from work. Got home, had pork chops, mash and gravy for dinner, and then a cup after work. And then, yeah, that's what happened on Monday, okay? So what I realized, when I eat pork chops or ribs with mashed potatoes and gravy, it clogs me up worse than a Whopper. I talked about those two things that I eat that really clog up my butthole, folks. And that's a Whopper, okay, from Burger King, which I try not to eat. I usually prefer their chicken sandwiches. Or it's the fucking, if I eat pork chops or ribs with mashed potatoes and gravy, all that starch, all that meat, it just clogs you up, man, for like a day. So if you want to go a day without pooping, eat that. Eat a Whopper or eat some pork chops and mashed potatoes and gravy. What else do we have? Okay, so this just happened. This is what I'm going to close the show out with. The show's probably going to be a little bit shorter. So I told you, I went Monday, I went a day and a half without pooping, right? All of a sudden, Tuesday I pooped at work, right? Wednesday I pooped at work. And then yesterday, right? It's the last day of the week for me. I went half the day without pooping. I was like, okay, everything's going good. All of a sudden I have to go poo, right? No big deal. All right. So I go take a poo. Next thing you know, you get that feeling you didn't get it all out right after you're done. You get that feeling, you're like, I think there's more to come out. Oh, man. Oh, no, I got more poop coming out here, man. So my boss wants to have a meeting about that COVID shit. And I don't have to shit. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 6, okay? So he gathers around. Luckily, my boss, he made it really brief. He was like, look, we got to wear the mask. People are getting sick. We had 11 cases this week, blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting there just like, you know what I mean? And finally he ends it. As soon as he ends it, I turn around. I run to the bathroom. The bathroom's closed, folks. The Mexican woman cleans it around 3 o'clock. So I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. No pun intended. So I run upstairs to the bathroom up there. It's usually where orientation is. And there's 3 dudes in the bathroom, okay? 3 dudes in the bathroom. And I didn't give a fuck. None of them was in a stall. I went right inside and said, fuck these guys. No shame. They're just talking. They're like, yeah, this job, blah, blah, blah. I always use a baby wipe. I wipe down this seat, and I just start shitting. Within 30 seconds, they're like, ugh. And they just go away. That's how to get people to shut up and go away. When I start shitting. Shut up and get back to work, stupid. So I start shitting. They fucking leave. And then guys are just coming in left and right. I'm like, oh, finally. Oh, I got that out. Go back to work, okay? And then after that, I realized same thing. About 15 minutes, it comes back again. I'm like, you gotta be fucking joking. I gotta take another shit. I just took 2. Now, the most I ever took at work was 3 when I had my last government job. I don't know what I ate, but I took 3 dumps before I left to go home. And luckily, I made it home. I gotta take another dump, so I'll wait for my break. So I get my bottle of water. I go to the bathroom. The bathroom just got done cleaning. Nobody's in there. I make another dump. I drink my water. I sit down and go, God, I hope it's over. About half an hour, 40 minutes later, it comes back again, folks. I don't know what I had. The only thing I remember is the night before I ordered from this place. I had pizza and buffalo wings. Now, they weren't hot. They were barbecue, but they were really big, really greasy. They were not spicy. And I had 2 just regular medium slices of pizza. I'm thinking to myself, you gotta be fucking, I gotta shit again for the 4th time? Okay, so usually I go to the bathroom around like 5 o'clock. I take one last piss before I wrap up and everything. I said, fuck this. I go to the bathroom again. Same thing. I run over. It's like the rush. Most people are done that shift around that time. So I go in there at the fucking rush hour, nonstop. Dudes are coming in. Everybody's talking. I'm in the first stall. Some guy actually tried to open up the stall. I'm like, what the hell? And it's my own shit, folks. It's my own shit. I feel like when you smell your own poop, you take off 2 points. Let's say your poop's a 7. It's really a 5. because you smell your own dump. Man, it had to be an 8, which means it was a 10. And this guy, to hear this black guy go, nasty, nasty, nasty. He said nasty 3 times. I'm like, oh yeah, like your shit fucking doesn't stink. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you took a shit in public and it smelled like roses. You know, I'm pretty sure everybody complimented you on your shit, pal. Yeah, that's right. So people are like, woo, and everything. Damn, who's busting ass over there? And I'm just wiping everything. I'm just pushing. I'm trying to get everything out because I'm getting ready to leave soon. I got to clean up. I got to wrap everything up. And then, I got to commute home. And I take the bus and everything and walk and everything. So I get it all out. And finally, I was like, please. I prayed to the pooping gods. That's the last dump I take till I get home. Please. And finally, it was. So I took 4 shits at work yesterday. Got paid for it pretty much, which is only benefit to poop it at work. You get paid for it. And I was just like, oh my God. Finally, I got it all out. I never took that many shits as a record. 4 shits. I don't know why I got diarrhea from barbecue buffalo wings. It must have been the oil they used. Usually this place I order from, I never have that kind of problem. I remember I even had hot wings one night before work. I didn't have that problem. So maybe they were undercooked. I don't know what it was. But man, I was just glad to get home yesterday. And that's that. Well, folks, that's the end of the show. I'm going to do it. The next show I'm probably going to do is probably going to be around Christmas. I'm not going to do it on Christmas because the last episode that I did it on Thanksgiving, and I think I got less views because it's a holiday. And Christmas it's a special holiday. People are like, I don't want to hear about poop on Christmas, right? I just had ham. I just had dinner with my family and all that stuff. I had gifts and everything. I don't want to hear about poop. So maybe we'd do it probably the day or two after Christmas. Well, folks, thanks for watching. The show's on iTunes and all that stuff. I haven't got a review, probably never will. But nonetheless, that's it. So once again, if you're a fan of this show, I hope your poops are really healthy and thick and all that stuff. Nice thick logs. And if you don't like me, you're trolling this channel, I hope you bleed out your ass till you die. So this has been another episode of... Come on, guys. You know...
Tales from the shit.
Keep on pooping, folks.